feel good today. I'm in the best mood ever for a lot of reasons. Oh, wait, am I streaming on YouTube right now? I take that. I'm not even going to complain today because today is a really great day. It's been a really great week. It's been a busy week for the industry of boxing. It's been a lot going on, a shit ton, a fuckwad of different things going on. And we're here to break it down. Y'all seen me yesterday. That video should be uploading tomorrow morning. The Fatal Fury, the week that we had a boxing. Well, matter of fact, the weekend that we had a boxing was outrageous. I mean, we did have board performances from Haney. Ryan Garcia looked like a shell of himself. And Teofimo looked pretty decent. But we not even here. And then anyway, I ain't gonna disrespect the number 2 pound for pound greatest fighter of this generation. I'm not gonna disrespect anyway. Put on a hell of a performance Sunday night, one of his first performances in America since COVID. But we're here to talk about, it was crazy enough. They're not even the biggest names of the game, but they mean a lot to this division, this 168 pound, this super middleweight division. Caleb Plant, Jermall Charlo. I don't think people really understand what is really going on. Caleb Plant, Jermall Charlo, Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. So I'm here to break it down because who else gonna break it down like me? So what's going on? Sports Fanatic, I'm back. I'm in full effect. I'm in full action. I'm doing 80 in a 60 fucking ticket. Because I ain't had that video in a minute. That's how I'm feeling today. Because there's a lot going on in this boxing game. And if y'all know, I got the hey. Come on now. I really got the sauce. So I'm going to break it down for you, right? Jermall Charlo, the twins, the Lion brother, he's back in full effect after missing year and a half, year and some change. Mental health, salute to the mental health first. Let's get that understood. Salute to the mental health. That's the premise of this. Because we need Jermall Charlo, Jamil, both of them to get back on the right path because boxing is not the same without them. And you're not a real boxing fan if you don't feel that way. And that's what I truly believe because the Charlo brothers really do it like none other. It's really hard to tell the difference between twins anyway, so shit. You really don't know who's who for real until you hear them talk, but they both sound the same, especially when they drunk. But Jermall and Jermall are the epitome of boxing greatness when you think about it. Coming from Dallas, Texas, coming from that camp with Errol Spence and that real Dallas, Texas nature, these twins have changed the game. And without them, I feel like we're missing a lot of revenue in that 154 to 168 pound weight division. But we're focusing on Jermall. Okay? And Caleb Plant, of course. Everybody know. Especially if you watch the fight Saturday night, Turkey Al-Sheikh, his excellency out of Saudi Arabia, really a season. He had Terrence Crawford pull up for the Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford mega fight. Cool, fine, dandy. September 12th, Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. Cool, all fine and dandy. That's a different video, different time, different point of life. We're not focusing on that right now because that's going to be a lot to intake on its own. But what people don't understand, the winner of this Caleb Plant and whoever he fight, Jermall Charlo and whoever he fight, those fights, then they fight again, boom. It's a lot to set up. But I want to break it down like this, right? Everybody know Caleb Plant, Sweet Hands Plants. He got the motion. He got the juice. White boy with a good looking beard, good looking wife who's pregnant. He got a lot of good things going. I can't lie. After taking 2 back-to-back L's, Canelo Alvarez, then David Benavidez, he took some time off. He went and seen McCombie, put the brakes on McCombie, and now he's here. Right? Nothing but love for Caleb Plant. But Jermall Charlo, he's went through hell and back to get to the cream of the crop of this 168 pound division. We seen him against Jose Benavidez on the David Benavidez and Demetrius Andre card, and he went to work. Like we don't have to dive deep into Caleb Plant because we know who Caleb Plant is and we know what he can do. But it seems like the boxing media, the narrative behind the Charlo brothers and Jermall, to be exact, is that they're good, but what is their discipline like? Well, I'm going to tell you here now, I don't give a damn about the discipline. And I think myself is I'm trying to be as disciplined as I can ever be in this point of my life as a 23-year-old black male. I don't give a damn how disciplined that man is, Jermall Charlo to be exact, because why? That left hand is a different beast. That left hand can beat your mama, your grandmama, your granddaddy, your auntie, your uncle, your nieces and your nephews. Whoever you want to involve in your family, that left hand can take them all out because Jermall Charlo is that talented. That's the truth. He's that talented. Just the other night, I watched him versus Dennis Hogan. Didn't throw many right hands, I want to say in total, maybe through 20 to 30, 40 right hands. That left hand did everything. It started with the jab. It started with the stab. It started, boom, the jab up top, boom, stab, jab to the body, boom. You want to hook? Boom, I can put it upstairs, downstairs. He can put the left hand, whatever. And when you are that dominant with your lead hand, shit, the right hand is secondary. That motherfucker extra credit, if you really want to be honest. That's what it is. Because if the left hand can do it, if the left hand can give me an A+, shit, if I want to fail the exam, shit, I can just come in, boom, with the right hand and get a 75, 80 off the rip. That's where Jermall Charlo right hand is, because that left hand is so exquisite. Like I said, versus Dennis Hogan, he put that up on him, boom, sent him tumbling like a ballerina, like he said, on the canvas, then boom, hit him with that left hook. He is extremely smart. Now, I can't speak on Jermall that much. I didn't like how he looked against Canelo when they wanted to do the 168, 154, undisputed versus undisputed. Didn't like that shit. But Jermall, this episode is purely for Jermall. Brother, Jermall, if this ever come across your timeline, my man, I want you to know that I am a fan. A real fan. You know, all of that, what you've been through in your life, brother, I get it. Life is tough. Life is a game. Life is a ball of bullshit. I get that for you, my brother. But I want nothing but the best for you because I know your true talent. That's what I know. I don't watch boxing every day for no reason. I watch it to learn. And you have taught me so much with your lead hand, my guy, that I'm ready for this fight. And not only am I ready for this fight, I got faith that you will do what needs to be done in this fight. It can be replicated, duplicated, triplicated, whatever adjective or descriptive word you want to associate with it. It can be done again against Caleb Plant. Then not only that, what's next? What's next for Jermall Charlo? Because that's what I'm looking forward to. Because I already know what he can do. But let's get back to the nuances of it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to the nuances of it, right? Like I said, that left hand can do any and everything for Jermall Charlo. And I really appreciate that because now we see a lack of skill in the game of boxing. And it frustrates me because y'all are here to fight. Fuck is we doing all that running around for? For what reason? If you ain't come here to get hit, get the fuck out the ring. Get out the ring. Yeah, they say boxing is about hit, don't get hit. Fuck all that shit. I ain't come for it. These pay-per-views too expensive for me to not see somebody get hit. You think I got all the money in the world to see somebody not get put into a tough situation? No, I don't. I ain't rich. Somebody needs to get jawed to the goddamn canvas for me to feel like my $100 is well spent. And one thing about Jermall Charlo, should I say, he gonna deliver that for me. And if he ain't gonna deliver the knockout, he gonna deliver some skills that I can't see from the rest of y'all bums. And I think that's really good. So Jermall, when I post this clip, brother, I hope you interact with it. But Jermall Charlo is back. That's the premise of this conversation. Jermall Charlo is back. The dude was talking about write me back. What Jermall said, I ain't writing you back, nickel. I'm not writing you back, nickel. He chasing this fight. He chasing this prize fight. He chasing this money for an L? For a loss? That's what you want? Because Jermall Charlo at his best. I think I'm going to say it. Jermall Charlo at his best is top 10 pound for pound. Because Devin Haney's not anymore. Errol Spence not anymore. Tim Tszyu, Fundora, the list can go on. Madrimal, whoever, Bam Rodriguez, and, Jermall Charlo with a consistent fight schedule is top 10 pound for pound. If you think his twin brother went undisputed at 54, what the hell you think Jermall can do? Let's just keep a bean, right? Because I'm here to provide y'all what y'all don't know, what these other outlets don't give y'all, and that shit is the real. It's the real. Jermall Charlo has pound for pound top 10 talent. And other factors come into play where he cannot display those abilities. But see, the savants, the connoisseurs of it all really know. I'm not here for clicks. I'm not here for the grabs, the traffic, any of that. I'm here to spread word for the people that I believe that put in the work and they have the skill and the talent to do so. And I'm here to give them the limelight. And Jermall Charlo deserves the limelight. He does. Despite whatever outside the ring issues he may have, the talent is undeniable. It's undeniable. I've seen him beat countless of people with one hand. I told y'all, that right hand is extra credit. When have you ever had to beat a man's ass with extra credit? When? Anytime that extra credit was involved is because we needed it. That extra credit is some superpower shit. If you want me to be real, from Jermall Charlo. Because the left hand does the job. It is sufficient enough to go 12 rounds, 10 rounds, 8 rounds, 6 rounds, 4 rounds. It's sufficient enough to get the job done. That right hand is for motherfucker you want to play, boom. Here go sweet potatoes, here go mac and cheese, collard greens, and the pot roast. That's what it is. And I'm extremely excited for this May 31st Amazon Prime free fight on PBC. I'm extremely excited for it. For numerous reasons, because it finally shakes up that 168 pound schedule. Andrade hasn't fought since Benavidez. That could be a good fight. You still got Caleb Plant Charlo. You still got McCombie. You still got Diego Pacheco. You still got Mabili. You still got of course, Canelo. I wonder if Terrence Bud Crawford comes into play. Does he stay at 168 after the Canelo fight? There are so many questions within that super middleweight division, and it's almost like, It's almost like, I'm pretty young myself, but I'm pretty sure all the old heads can relate. It's damn near like when Denzel came out with Equalizer and what's that other shit he came out with? All them fences and that type of movie. When he was just dropping movies, damn near like Michael B. Jordan right now, goddamn it. The 168 pound division is on front center. You can't go nowhere without see Michael B. Jordan, beautiful, most handsome man in America ass on any goddamn screen. That's what the 168 pound division is. It's beauty. It's power meets skill meets talent meets superstardom. And any given night, any of those fighters that I listed can uproot their stardom just like that. So I'm excited to see what May 31st holds. Jermall Charlo. I need to, let me get bro name right, because I don't even want to disrespect little homie like that. Because not to say he not nothing. I just little research. I gotta do more research. And y'all know I'm a college student, man. I've been a little busy. So, my routine been a little different lately. So I ain't too mad at it. Thomas Lamana. He is currently 39-5-1. God, 39-5-1, 18 KOs, 5 losses, 3 coming by way of knockout, and he has 1 draw. So he did lose to Lara, and I heard that in the press conference. He got knocked out in the first round, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch that real quick. He got slept in the first round, and then he lost. He lost to Mendoza, and everybody know Mendoza is a solid journeyman. Lost to Tim Tszyu, but put the brakes on, put the lights out on Fundora, big ass. I mean, hey, talk about eviction. Talk about turn the lights off. Put them. Fundora was KO. One of the best knockouts I've seen in the last 5 years. Lost to Jorge Cota. Don't know who that is. Dusty Hernandez Harrison. You lose to a motherfucker named Dusty? That's some sad shit, my boy. That's some sad shit. He also got knocked out by Antonio Douglas. He was down 3 times in round 6. So I can say this. It sounds like Lamana doesn't have the resiliency to bounce back once that chin gets touched. And Jermall Charlo said in the press conference that he feels the most explosive he has ever felt in his career, coming from 154, 160, now at 168. Even had a catchweight with Jose Benavidez November 2023 at 163, 164. And I think he missed weight for that fight as well. So glad to see him go up. But if that chin from Thomas Lamana is not as stable as we think it is, I expect a statement win from Charlo. I do. I keep telling y'all. I've said it over and over in the last 18 minutes I've been recording. He's different. You have the LeBron James of basketball. You have the Usain Bolts of track. You have the Mbappes of soccer, the Shohei Ohtanis of baseball, the Madison Skinners of women's volleyball. And you get to boxing. There are so many entities and so many forgotten bodies. You can't forget about Charlo. You can't. And that's why this May 31st card is so special to me. Because not only of Caleb Plant, because we really get to witness Charlo again. The boxing game is not the same without the Charlos. Went to go see Sinners recently, and they remind me of Smoke and Stacks. 2 different entities, but the same person is one. The Charlos are back. At least one. And May 31st, it's going to be eye-opening for the ones who doubted him or for the ones who weren't secure in their opinion of what he can be on the back end of his career. I expect this to be a performance like none other from Charlo. I expect this, honestly, if you want my true opinion, I expect this to be a knockout. And I don't really put too much emphasis, too much pressure on fighters getting a knockout, but I think Charlo is here to prove a point. Y'all slept on me. I've been through this, I've been through that, I've been through the ringer, I've been through the mud, I've broke every chain. But it's time for me to reach the pinnacle of my talents, Jermall Charlo. I feel like a preacher now. I feel like I should give y'all the word of Jermall Charlo. That's what it is. Go ahead. Amen, amen, and amen. That's what I feel like right now because I feel like the disrespect is uncanny. That's what I feel like. And May 31st, we're going to learn a lot about what he has been through, what he has overcame, and what he is now. That's what I truly feel like. And I think May 31st is going to be an eye-opener for a lot of you MFers. That's what I feel like. Because Caleb Plant, win, lose, or draw between whoever he fights, him versus Jermall Charlo is going to be one of the biggest fights that PBC, Amazon Prime has put on. And do not let them have a bigger headline than Plant versus Charlo at 168 pounds. Don't let them do that. So it's a lot to intake with the Charlos. It's a lot. I know I've said a lot. I may have rambled around a whole lot. But the premise of this was Jermall Charlo and how he dictates the rest of his career. He's 34 years old. He's on the back end of his career. He hasn't always lived like a true boxer. You know, I'm not sure if he smokes or anything like that, but we definitely know he drinks. He's been in legal trouble a lot. So the distractions have been very heavy on him. But like a lot of fighters, boxing is the solution. Getting in the ring fixes the outside problems temporarily. So we just need those outside problems to stay gone long enough to see the back end of Charlo's career ride off into the sunset. That's all we need if you're a true boxing fan like me. I call myself the sportsman because I think that shit is true. But I know some of y'all may be watching, may be casual, so that's what I'm here to deliver the word of y'all to those who may not know. And part of me feel like my camera crooked, but it's oh well. But that's honestly what I'm here to do. May 31st. Plant is the headline. Caleb Plant is the headline. Sweet Hands Plant. And then you got Jermall Charlo. I can't wait for May 31st. You know, that May 1st, May 2nd was a bunch of bullshit with Devin Haney and them. So I'm excited to get back to real boxing. And before we get out of here, because I don't want to talk too long about Jermall Charlo because there's going to be more. I'm back. I'm out of school now. I can give y'all me. I can give y'all a piece of me that y'all deserve because y'all need to hear this. And I'm going to end on this statement here. And I've been thinking a lot about this over time. I've been watching boxing as an avid fan for the last 6-7 years. And the more I watch, the more I learn, the more I know, the more boxers that I fall in love with. And you casuals sometimes fall in love with names more so than skill. But last time I checked, skills pay the bills. They pay the bills. Skills pay the bills. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player because of what? Skills. Michael Jordan is up there in that conversation because of skills. Kobe Bryant is in that conversation because of skills. Patrick Mahomes is in that conversation because of skills. Jerry Rice is in that conversation of skills. And I know this may be a controversial hot take, but Jermall Charlo should be in that conversation because of skills. Not because of who has the most followers on Instagram, who has the most impressions or who has the most likes or whatever. No, that does not sell a fight, because you can have the most likes, but you don't want to fight. And what the fuck does that mean to me when I pay $100 just to see you fight when you more concerned about a like? That's not the MO here. This is boxing. This is fighting. This is me versus you. Mano y mano. May the best man win. This is not the biggest influencer battle. Because if it was, get on TikTok Live. Go be an NPC or something. This here is the fight game. That's what it is. Show that. Showcase those abilities. You did all that training. You did all that press run for fucking what? A like? A retweet? A repost? A add to the story? A mention me so I can get my... No. You win, you do it in incredible fashion and give us a good post-fight interview. Boom. Now the stock went up. And that did not happen earlier with Turkey Alashay and Devin Haney, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo, Canelo, Martin Bacoli. Those two fights did not happen, but Naoya Inoue and Cordinas and Rafael Espinoza, it happened. We got a piece of it. And I feel like May 31st, we're going to get the rest of the plate. We're going to get everything that we need May 31st. Because right after that, then we get Keyshawn Davis and Edwin De Los Santos on June 7th. Another DB3 performance. But, like I said, the boxing game, it's up, it's livid, it's jam-packed, and I couldn't be more excited, honestly. I couldn't be. So, make sure you tune in. And I'm not even endorsed by PBC, Amazon Prime, or anything like that. I'm just a fan of the game. I'm a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of sports. I'm going to be here May 31st. I sure do hope so. I hope my schedule allows me to be. Because May 31st, I want to give y'all the real deal about Jermall Charlo and what he can be. Hopefully he don't let me down, but I don't believe so. So, we'll see May 31st. We'll see. It's a lot will be told that night. A lot will be told. So, that's all I really got for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this little spiel I got. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm feeling brand new because I'm feeling back. I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm back. I feel like the juice that I got now that'll ride me for the next couple months can't be detained. It can't be. That's what I'm feeling like. So I hope y'all ready for these next 3-4 months full of content, full of boxing, full of basketball, full of baseball, softball, hoops, whatever it may be. I hope y'all ready. Because I'm ready. I'm more juiced than ever. I'm more motivated than ever. I'm more hungry than ever. And when I'm motivated like that, it's a different place. It's a different being that I am. I'm an extraterrestrial being. So if you want to witness that, you come May 31st. And you see what I got to say. And if you don't like it, then fuck it. You ain't never got to watch me again. But if you do, come be part of that journey. Come be part of the come up, because I love y'all with every ounce of blood in me, with every ounce of plasma, red and white blood cells, whatever I got going in me, I'm going to give it to y'all because this is what I love to do. Truthfully. So, with that, it's been a Sports Fanatic, man. Jermall Charlo, May 31st. Caleb Plant, May 31st. Boxing is back. God damn it. Boxing is back. And the NBA playoffs is jumping too. So I'm going to come back, make sure I give y'all the hoop talk, because we can break it down like that. And I got a lot of special guests coming up too. So, I see y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, the whole nine. I ain't even give y'all no music today because I'm in strictly business. I'm in strictly business. It is strictly business, my dog. But I'm back. I'm back and I'm better than ever. So, it's a Sports Fanatic. I'm going to try to give y'all as much content as I can throughout the summer, I do got an internship with golf. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski. So I'm gonna be busy with that, but I ain't coming to lay down. So my plan is to see y'all a whole lot this summer. And WNBA is coming up. So it's a lot to go on. But I'm done. I ain't doing no more talking, no more rambling, no more riff-raff, all of that. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm going to see y'all soon. So that's it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. That's it. Sports Fanatic, we out. Jermall Charlo. Maybe undisputed at 168. We'll see.